What is up, man? It's your boy Real Clips, and we back with another video. In this video, we can show y'all how to basically just cheat with the Baltimore Ravens. As simple as that. That's the best way I can put it. The Baltimore Ravens, they're a pretty good team overall. Like, even if you don't see me like doing with playbooks or nothing, I'll probably leave like a gameplay or a compilation with the Baltimore Ravens. They're a pretty good team. I mixed the New Orleans offense, the best offense, with the best defense. Cleveland's defense is so underrated. I get a lot of interceptions. I get a lot of good blitzes. It's just I think really underrated. Either that or if it's not working, I'll always probably either choose the Los Angeles Rams defense or the Patriots defense. Either way, most like those three defenses are the most like effective defenses. So as you can see, I'm loading here in the game. I have New Orleans offenses because like their offense is so consecutive. Like you can run the same play like 3 times and get a touchdown. Instead of just running that same play twice and getting pushed back the 3rd time. So like theirs is more consecutive. You can gain more yards and it's easier to just score with. So you guys can see here, I'm loading the online game. I will show you guys basically the beginning, and I will be back after that when we get on offense or defense.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it?
So as you guys can see, he kicked it out of bounds. Normally when people who kick it out of bounds are terrible at tackling, but they're terrible at tackling, so they don't want their person to get a punt return or a kick return. So as you can see, I already know his game plan. I'm going slants. Basically, I'm just gonna run with Lamar Jackson. This is a I'm out. This is a full-on jet because he doesn't know how to tackle. He's going for a hitting stick when he's not even like on the side of me or in front of me. That's why I already knew like what I was gonna do and how I was gonna execute this. So basically, you gotta be basically just smart with Lamar Jackson. He's not really a hard person to play with or a hard person to execute with. You just gotta know what you're doing and how you're doing it. Their defense is pretty good. I'm not going to say it's bad or anything like that. Their defense is most likely pretty good. If you guys want to know how to kick it to the fullback, you're going to see it right here. You don't even like go up to the top. You just go to the bottom and look. It's accurate kick. Boom, to the fullback. You normally always get fumbles. They're pretty easy fumbles, as you can see. And they're definitely not getting a kick return because those are normally the slower ones or like the slowest ones that are most likely going to return the ball. Sometimes you can even kick it out of bounds if you're a little clumsy or you don't know how to tackle that necessarily well, but still. So as you can see, we got that first touchdown, first play with Lamar Jackson. Their offense is, I'm telling you, if you run that New Orleans offense, you will get a touchdown almost every single play. It doesn't matter what play you run, how you run it, you're gonna get a touchdown. So as you can see, normally I would adjust it to like by overall my man coverage, but I'm pressing because I already knew he's probably gonna throw a lazy pass, just tackling by his tackling. So he's faking it. He's gonna throw to Julio Jones. I let him get it that time, but we stopped him in the middle field. We got 17 yards, so that was a pretty good one. Soon here I'm gonna adjust mine to overall, I think, and normally what that does is it matches your best defender up against the best offender on the other team. So as you can see, he's going for that one, interception, boom. Cleveland Brown defense. Cleveland Brown defense. Third play necessarily of the game, and we got an interception with the Cleveland Brown defense. Underrated, man. Their defense is so underrated. So as you can see here, giving me another open lane, I'm just gonna run Lamar Jackson. Look, boom, boom, boom. Ooh, boom, boom. Oh, here comes juke. We're out. That's the second touchdown in a row with Lamar Jackson. So basically, you could just tell how your opponent is by how they kick the ball necessarily, or how they start the game. If they're giving out that positive, yardage and positive energy, then they're probably good. If they're kicking the ball out of bounds, trying not to let you score, really being, a prick about how you're going to score, then they're necessarily not very good opponents, because it happened to them before. The only reason I can relate is because I remember I got a kick return and I started kicking it out of bounds, but I was like, no, I'm not that bad, so I'm not going to do that. But you can see here, I'm kicking to the thing, and you see I missed that hit stick there. I started going for consecutive tackles because they're just more reliable. So as you can see, I just swapped it to by overall. I'm pressing. I already know he's gonna throw it to Julio Jones. I already know he will. Look, boom. I already knew he will. That's what most people try to do. Even I try to do it sometimes. I always try to throw to Willie Snead or Marquise Brown or some person like that. And when I'm playing with the Saints, I always try to throw it to Michael Thomas using Drew Brees or something like that. So as you can see, we're doing pretty good now. The defense is so good. It's not even funny at this point. It's pretty good. Our defense is so good. I'm just running man coverage. Normally, man coverage works at least 80% of the time, 70% of the time on a light day, but most of the time it really works. As you can see, I think we're good. Boom. We're knocking the ball away every single time. They're not getting nothing. He's 1 for 5. He hasn't got a touchdown. He has, I think, an interception, and that's about it. Our defense is too good, and he chooses to go for it. And when people choose to go for it, I think that's a bad thing, because there's a chance that you can't get 10 yards. I let him get that because I have Mike Judon, and he's a linebacker, so necessarily that's a pretty bad thing. You never want to play linebacker like that. So I was like, no, I gotta make up for that. So I press here, and this is the way to orchestrate your defense. Right here. Hold on, it's coming. I don't know why my opponent took so long. The clock wasn't even running, but boom. We're just orchestrating our defense very good. We're pressing. We're showing them a way that we can, mix up the offense, and basically just running man, because most of the time you're gonna get an interception or a swat. You're most likely gonna knock away the ball most of the time, and boom, he got that one right again. I was like, man, come on. I was really getting agitated because I think Kyle Humphrey was standing right there and he didn't try to get it, so I was pretty mad. And this is about the point where I got tired of it. I really did. I don't know why, but I just did. And Julio Jones got the ball right again, and now I knew what he was gonna do, because he got his last 3 passes. So I already felt like he was gonna get a touchdown, but I already knew who he was gonna throw it to. I really knew who he was gonna throw it to. And everybody on this, watching this video, can guess who he's gonna throw it to. Boom. Orchestrated that perfectly fine, run for a full touchdown. So that's what I'm saying, bro. You just gotta pay attention and make sure that you orchestrate your defense right. Because if you ain't orchestrating the defense right, you're not gonna win games. But hey, man, that will conclude this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment what you want to see next, so we can make some videos. I'm down for whatever, whenever, however. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we out.